in the hell are you going to remake Ghostbusters? It's one of the greatest comedies of all time. You're going to put girls in the role? Girls? You can't do girls in the role. It's like, Kristen Wiig, oh my god, the SNL girls, what are you going to do? Oh my gosh, and the trailers are terrible. It's a movie, guys. No point in losing our mind. No, just pull our hair out. This is a movie. It's going to be extra local theater for like a couple weeks, and then you're going to see some trailers and TV spots for it for Blu-ray and DVD, and then it's gone. You don't have to care about it at all ever again. It's not going to hurt you. Hey guys, my name is Wes, and you're watching Wes Nichols TV, and today I'm reviewing Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a 2016 comedy starring Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, and Chris Hemsworth. It is directed by Paul Feig and is a remake to the 1984 classic comedy Ghostbusters. This movie tries to be a few different things that it especially needs to be, actually. It needs to be a comedy. It needs to make you laugh. It's a comedy. It's Ghostbusters. It's got to make you laugh a lot. It's also an event film. It's a visual spectacle. You got, 2016. We saw it back in the 80s. It was blowing our minds back then. Now we need that next level up with our modern technology. It doesn't do that. And it needs to have some horror elements. I kind of get a little creeped out just a little bit to give me that idea. It's got Ghost right in the title. Some of these things, yes, it does well. Some of the things, it knocks it out of the park. It's phenomenal in some parts. And others, it fails pretty hard, in my personal opinion, on a subjective matter. First things I liked about it, the horror elements. There were some scenes that I was genuinely not scared, but I could feel the arms, oh, this could be scary. Had they caressed it a different way, had they toned down the comedy for the purpose of making a scary scene, they could have. And I give all the credit in the world to Paul Feig, who did a very good job directing those scenes. At the same time, the visual spectacle of this movie is really, really well done. I absolutely adore it. It's actually my favorite thing about this movie is how well it was done visually and how well it set up these grand set pieces throughout the whole setup of the film. Second, third act, it just explodes. You get the ghosts in the city, and it felt to me like Nightmare Before Christmas made live action on a great grand scale in New York City, and they tossed him that curveball. We knew Paul Feig could do comedy. He's done it before. He's done well before with it, and now they give him that curveball, grand spectacle, event film, bow! Two-run homer, jacked way out of the stadium. He did a phenomenal job. I love just the visual appeal of this third act of this movie. Oh, I love it. Now to the stuff that's hit and miss to my negatives. This movie needs to be funny. It's a big deal if this movie's funny or not. It's the Ghostbusters. That's the biggest and most important thing. So it's going to have the hugest part on my rating on this movie. And to me, it's subjective. Comedy can be you love it, hate it, anywhere in the middle. Personally, for me, it didn't land for me. Almost at all. I took a tally of laughs after about 20 minutes. I was like, I'm not laughing in this film. So I took a tally of the rest of it, and I laughed 13 times. Not saying laughed out loud. Oh my god, it's funny. I chuckled. If I vocally, okay. I counted it. 13. 6 of those were Chris Hemsworth by himself. He was playing this goofy, kind of idiot receptionist. He's handsome. Any of the Hemsworths could have played this role. Chris Hemsworth, the best of them. He really did well. He ran with it and did a good job. I laughed at a lot of his stuff. Not everything he did, but a good amount of it. Leslie Jones, I thought she was really funny in this. She's playing stereotypical black girl, but, you buy her as that because it's all she's really shown so far in her career, and she's funny in that role. At the same time, Kate McKinnon was trying to do some sort of Jim Carrey thing. It was not chuckle-worthy. It was amusing to a certain extent, and then I got kind of bored with it. And Melissa McCarthy, look, some people absolutely love her. She is the greatest comedy thing out there for a lot of people. For me, I don't get it. I never really have. Mike and Molly, I don't really find all that funny. Tammy was a hot steaming pile of garbage. Bridesmaids, she had some good moments in that, in my opinion. Well, everybody else seems to love her in that. Basically anything she's done, I really don't find her all that funny. It's just me being obviously probably wrong in this, but it's my opinion. And I didn't find her funny. And they give her a lot of the big comedy notes, so it really didn't work for me. Some of the stuff with Kristen Wiig I did find funny. But overall, 13 chuckles in a almost 2-hour-long movie. It's not enough, especially for a big event comedy film of the summer, to drop the rating way down. As far as the overall story goes, it's okay. I think that they did a pretty good job of that, but the cameos they fill in, it derails the movie. Bill Murray, good job. Dan Aykroyd, would have liked to see more of him, is whatever. The cameos are throwaways. I'm just being honest, it's throwaways. Overall, I love the grand spectacle. The horror elements were there. There was some comedy to be had. I'm sure plenty of people will find it really hilarious. I just didn't. So for me, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. The most important thing was the comedy, and it just wasn't there for me, so I cannot give it a positive rating. But this movie was far from a failure at the same time. People are going to want to hate on this movie and tell you it's trash, you should never see it. I can't say that, because even though I'm not a fan of the lead person in this movie at all, it was okay. I didn't hate her in it either, and that might be actually saying a positive or something, for me, personally. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. What did you think about the Ghostbusters? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think all this hate is crazy? Do you think that big name people are just saying it's positive and great so that they can turn around all the negativity going into this film? Let me know in the comment section. While you're down below, click the like button right over here to tell me you like this video. Click the thumbs down if you just hate that I didn't hate on it. Click subscribe if you like my review and want to see more of my reviews, like a comedy or something recent right up here. Maybe The Conjuring 2 because it's a ghost movie. Ooh. You can follow me on Twitter at WesNichols14 to see what I'm watching on TV, movies coming up, music I'm listening to. Suits just came back on. Yay, it was an okay episode. Not the greatest. And you can share me on social media anywhere you'd like. It helps me out a lot. Makes my day. Retweet myself on Twitter. Thank you for watching, you guys. Have a great night. Bye.